Now that you've got the bot installed and all the requirements for the bot, we're going to make the files that the bot's going to use that will let the bot say things that you want it to say. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to make a new bat file. It's going to be called start.bat, and then I'm going to make a JS file called bot.js. Now, in the batch file, what we're going to do is simply just put node.js pause. Now, the pause is this there, so if there's an error, you can read it without it closing. So save that, and that's all that you need for the start. So now let's get to opening the bot. So the first thing we're going to do is going to do const discord equals require discord.js. Now what that's going to do is going to bring the library from discord.js in, and then we're going to do const again with client equals new discord.client, and what this is going to do is it's just a variable, so client is going to make it put that in, which is going to let you pretty much do all the commands in discord.js's library, which you can read in the documentation. Now for this bot, I'm going to make a configuration file. Now this is going to be something that you can edit to add like text that you don't really want in the bot thing, that you can change just from another file. So first off, I'm going to go back into the folder, make a new file. It's going to be called config.json or JSON. And once you've done that, let's right click edit. And now what we're going to do in here is simply just bracket out, and I'm going to put token colon and then the bot's token, and then we're also going to do prefix colon and then what we want the prefix to be. Now above this we're going to have to put a comma just so it goes down to the line, and that's pretty much it. Now if you wanted to add other things, you can simply just put something like version and then the version number right there, and that would mean that if you were to put config.version, it would get the version number and then it'll put it into the Discord bot. So let's add a new variable for that. So const config equals require. Now we're going to put // because it's a local file. Config.json. That's it. So now we're going to make a variable. It's going to be called prefix. Now this is going to be config.prefix. Now as we stated before, prefix equals this. So it's going to go into the config and it's going to get the prefix. Easy. This is just going to be a really simple bot. Alright, so that's the line down. And now it's good to comment, and you can comment by putting 2 slashes, which is just one line comment. Now what I'm going to do is client.login config.token. Now what this will do is it will use token in the config JSON and put it here similarly to prefix, and that's it. That would mean the bot will be logged on. Now what I'm going to do here is client.on ready .onReady. Now this will make the bot do something when it logs on. For instance, I can put console.log, which will put text in the console.log. I'm going to put online. Going to put online, and then I'm just going to make it say the date, and that's it. So when it logs on, it will say online, and then it'll say the date, and that's pretty much all you need for that. Now what you can do here as well is you can do client.user.setGame, and now this will change the bot's game. So let's just say it online. That's it. You can add other things to it, but for now that's all you need for that. And then we're going to close it off with a bracket and semicolon. This is going to be a really simple way of doing this. So client on, well, okay, my own spelling. So on message, async message, now this is going to make the bot do something when it gets a message. Now you can have multiple instances of this, but that will make the bot have multiple loops waiting for different messages. Now that's not really good because it can get memory leaks. So what we're going to do instead of that is if message.author.bot return. Now what this is going to do is make the bot not make it ignore other bots, so that it doesn't loop other commands from bots, which is pretty good. It's really essential for this. Now what we're also going to do is make sure that the message has a prefix in, so we don't have to actually state the prefix in the command. So if message.content.index of config.prefix equals 0, return. So this will make sure that there's a prefix in the command for the message. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do two more variables, and that will pretty much be it. And then you can start doing a simple command like ping, for instance. So const args it's useful if you spell things right. So slice config.prefix.length trim split, and then we're going to do that plus g. Now one more variable, command. Now this was taken from another bot which I will link in the description, which is actually a really easy way of making other commands in one loop. So command equals args dot shift to lowercase. Now what this is going to do is you can have, the bot will have no case sensitivity in the command, so you could pretty much put anything in it. For instance, like, so you could have multiple lower cases and upper cases, and it will not matter to the bot. Now also I'm going to just close off the actual client on, and that's it. Now we can make commands simply by doing if command equals ping, and that's it. So if the command equals ping, it will do whatever I say in here. For instance, I can do message reply pong, and that's it, and that's a command. That's a simple ping command from the bot. So I'm going to go into Discord and try it out now. Okay, so now to start the bot up, we're going to simply just run start.bat. Boom. So it says online, and it says the time, and because it says that, we know it's online. Now, in the batch file, you can also edit it to echo nothing, so it doesn't come up with this, which is something that you can just do. Okay, so now the bot's online, as it says online, because we made it say online when it comes online, when it logs in. If I put ping in, it should reply with me. Reply makes it at you, or at the author, with Pong. And if I put loads of capitals in it, it doesn't matter, because it puts it all to lowercase anyway, and it also has the prefix in there. And that's it. So now that you can use this, to make other commands. I mean, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is put if command equals, and then you put whatever you want them to trigger the command with. Let's say test, and then whatever in here. So if I put message.channel.send test to test. Now, because of the way we did it, we have to actually close the bot, reopen it. So if I do test, it puts test in the channel. And that's pretty much it. And that's a simple way of doing Discord bots. So, thanks for watching.